Hey everyone, Combo here, back with another Empires and Puzzles video, and today we are in Attack Boost War. Thanks to all the feedback that you all gave me in my last war video, I will be doing commentary going forward back again. Thank you for all the feedback that you all left on my last video. It seems like it was a unanimous yes for me to do commentary in those videos, so I will definitely try to do that when I can. I am going to be on vacation for this midweek war, so I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do commentary for that war video, but I definitely will try to do so. Real quick before we get started, if you do enjoy this video or find it helpful, hit that like button, make sure you're subscribed to my channel, and turn that notification bell on so you can be alerted of when I drop new content. Without further ado, let's get into my 6 war flags. With my first flag, we are gonna go up against this Rosalind tank team. They've also got Sable, Mordowich, Saris, and Grovert. I am also bringing Mordowich and Grovert as well. I've also got Darkfeather, Von Rothbert, and Fungusstein in here. Let's see how this first flag here goes, but the plan is likely to start the outside in and start off with Sable first, and then probably Saris or maybe one of the other Mega Fiend dealers. And we got a lot of greens to start off with. I will certainly take that. I am gonna see if I can set up a green diamond, but I don't think that I can out of all this, actually. Let's take a look here. Yeah, I don't see any diamond options that I can start off with. I'm going to try to stay away from Saris because I don't want him silencing me if I can avoid it. Let's start off with these 3 greens up against Sable on the left. That way they don't get separated. Now I'm going to match these 3 blues horizontally. Hopefully I get a purple on the bottom right. Either way, I'm going to be able to match some more greens with that. And actually, we do have a green diamond now. I will certainly take that. Let's take this. That's going to give me Grovert special. Oh, just kidding. He had Moth Dust, so he's not getting a special yet. I don't want to use that green diamond if I can avoid it. Let's match these blues so I can match some greens in this next turn. And we got some purples. Awesome. Let's match these 3 greens on the bottom left now. And we got a cascade of purples. Perfect. I am going to use Fungusstein to heal first. Actually, I might try to string my specials together with Darkfeather. Let's hit this red diamond, maybe? Yeah, I think I'm going to be able to match 4 purples together if I do that. And that is going to give me that green diamond. So let's use Fungusstein and Grovert. I'm going to put the Mega Fiend on Saris. And let's match these purples and greens right here. It should give me all of my specials except Mordowich and Von Rothbert as well, since he has the Moth Dust. That's okay, though. Saris is about to go off, so let's use our specials now. Darkfeather, and then Fungusstein, and then I'm going to put this Mega Fiend on Rosalind. I'm about to hit her with some damage. Let's hit this yellow dragon, I think. No, I don't want to do that. Let's just match these. I was going to match just the purple tiles. It's going to set off Mordowich. But I do want to be able to get Mordowich and Von Rothbert together. I'm going to hit this purple dragon up top, actually. That's going to set off a couple cascades. Quite a few cascades, actually. It's going to set some stuff up on the right as well. But let's do this. That's going to give me Mordowich and Von Rothbert. I'm hoping that Saris hits one of the other 3. Or we could get this crazy cascade and get everybody special, and Saris is going to do like maximum damage. He's almost dead. Rosalind, of course, got revived. Please hit Fungusstein. Of course not. Everybody's silenced. I should not have set up that huge cascade. Well, Ceres is dead. Let's see what kind of damage we can do to Rosalind with this massive purple and green tiles. How many more turns am I going to be silenced for? 3 more turns. Okay. I need Mordowitch to not go off. I mean, Sable to not go off before then. And let's try to keep Grover to sleep if we can. Trying to do safe plays that don't have cascades, but Darkfeather's dead now. And I think next turn everybody wakes up, probably. Or is not silenced anymore. Yeah, 1 more turn for Von Rothbart and for Mordowitch. Grover is asleep. Let's hit this blues right here. I've got Von Rothbart and Mordowitch. Let's see what kind of damage we can do over here on the left. Alright. Sable should be dead next turn. Alright, now. I don't want to wake up Grover if I can avoid it. Need to heal with Fungustine. Let's match these 3 yellows up against Rosalind and see if I can... Okay. I was hoping to get a green. Oof, I got a purple diamond here I can take if I want to. I think I'm going to take it. It's going to wake up Grover, but that's okay. I think it's okay. Let's hit that purple diamond to give me Mordowitch and Von Rothbart. It's going to set off Grover, isn't it? Alright, well. I guess that was bound to happen. Alright, Mordowitch has a Mega Fiend. Let's put the Mega Fiend on Rosalind, I think. Yeah, let's do that and silence Mordowitch with Von Rothbart. Now, I need to heal really badly, so let's throw these 3 greens up against Rosalind. Grover is alive. Let's put that on Mordowitch. I'm going to match these greens over here, so it's going to give me Fungustine to heal, maybe? Nope, just kidding. That Moth Dusk and the reduced mana is very annoying. Alright, let's match these greens right up the middle up against Rosalind. Now I can heal? Awesome, okay. I feel like I definitely could have played this match better, but I think we're still going to be okay, and we're probably going to come out with the win. Alright. Now let's match these 3 purples here. Let's match these greens, which is going to give me another Mega Fiend. Got a green diamond as a cascade. I will take that. And now I'm just going to ghost tiles over here on the left. Actually need to hit one of these diamonds, I think. No, we can do this. And that's probably going to set off Grover. Not quite, but he's still not going off. Okay. Let's ghost these purple tiles here. That should give me Von Rothbart now. Perfect. Now he's going to go off. Let's hit this red diamond right here. Alright, that Mega Fiend damage was enough to win that battle. We are 1 for 1 to start off this war. That was a long battle. With my second flag, we're going to go up against this Bernadette tank team. I've got 4 different counters on this team with 3 different colors that will help neutralize her. I've got Damon, who makes it so that she cannot cast any status effects for 3 turns. I've got Kushanku, or the little raccoon dude, as I like to call him, who casts Mindless Attack on her. Medea will cast Shifting Mindless Attack, and then Sludgus gives everybody but herself the Dancing effect, where no status effects can be cast on them, and there's a chance to dodge and like 1600 damage or something like that gets dealt to them if there is a successful dodge. Let's see how this second flag here goes. All right, so we definitely will be able to get our 5 yellow tiles for Kushanku pretty early. So let's definitely do that. Normally, I like to match 4 sets of colors if I can, but if I match those 4 yellows, then it's going to break up some of the other yellows. So I am going to start off with the 3 yellows up against Sartana on the right. Yes, let's do that. And we got a Cascade to come down and give me my yells right away for Kushanku. Perfect. Next, I am going to try to set up something so I can match those yellows on the left, but I don't think there really is anything. I don't want to use Kushanku too early because that first charge is only for 2 turns. I'm going to match these 4 blues up top on the right. That'll set off a little cascade of the reds underneath. I am going to hit this blue dragon on the right. That's going to make it so I can match some purples next turn. Still holding off on using Kushanku right now. All right, now I'm going to use Kushanku. Bernadette's mana is getting up there, and this next move that I'm going to make is going to make it so that I'm going to get Damon special. And we got a red diamond as a cascade. All right. Let's match these 3 blues. That's going to allow me to get Sludge's special next turn. And the Bernadette factor has worn off. I am now going to use Damon on Bernadette, or do I want to use it on Thura? Thura has an effect here where the caster and nearby allies bypass defensive buffs with their attacks for 3 turns. So I definitely do not want that to happen because of the Sludge's effect that I'm about to cast. So I'm going to cast that on Thura first. And now, normally I would like to do those 3 greens, but there could be some crazy wild cascades that set off Bernadette, because there's going to at least be the reds. Trying to see what else there could be. I think I'm just going to play it safe and match these 3 yellows. All right. I think that was definitely the safe play with putting that effect from Damon on Thura instead, because right now we're going to get Sludge's anyway. Now I'm going to hit this red diamond, I think, so that I can get Damon special back. No, just kidding. I'm still 1 tile short. I'm going to match these 3 greens up against Bernadette to see if I can maybe get a purple on the bottom. We got a purple, just not in the right spot. Because I definitely need to heal with DHN or get her minions going, and I would like to get Medea's special as well. Let's match these 3 purples on the right here now. Let's use Dia-chan to heal and give me some minions. I'm going to hit this red diamond now, which will give me Damon's special. Some nice cascades. Perfect. See how much damage gets done to Bernadette. Only 1 dodge for that 1600 damage. Alright. Let's try to put this effect on Lysanar from Kushanku. She is a monk class, so could resist it, and she did not. Perfect. Now I am going to attack these 3 in the middle with Medea. Timer's already going off, so I need to get this battle moving. Gonna match these 3 purples up against Bernadette. Holding on to Damon in case if I need him for Bernadette. Give me some purples, please. Alright, let's use this on Bernadette now, because that mindless attack's going to wear off in a turn, and I'm going to match some reds right now anyway. Nice cascade, and she's going to go off. Give me a purple at the bottom. No purple. Alright, we definitely need to get this match moving. Damon's dead right now. I'm going to use Kushanku on Bernadette. Match some more yellow tiles. I'm going to use Sludges right now. Match some purple tiles up against Thura. Thura's dead. Hoping Lysanor does not get her special perfect. Let's match these purple tiles. And then let's see if we can put that Shifting Miles attack on Lysanor again. I'm hoping she doesn't resist it. And she did not. Perfect. Now let's heal. I'm going to hit this blue diamond. Please kill Lysanor close to it. Nice cascade with those purples. Awesome. Two and a half minutes left. We are going to be down to the wire here. Alright, Lysanor is dead. Bernadette is about to die. Perfect. Please do not hit Sludges, Sartana. I should have thrown some tiles up against Bramble while he still had that mindless attack. Right, good. I don't know if I'm going to be able to win this. I need purple tiles. That's not going to work. Thank you. Finally a purple tile, but it might be too late. Of course, Sartana hit. not going to make this work. Although we might be able to kill Bramble at least. Not even. I hate running out of time. Alright, well, at least we left an easy clean for somebody. We are 1 for 2 now. With my third flag, I'm going to bring this 4-1 blue and red team against a Bernadette tank team. I've got Oniwakamaru, who has that undispellable taunt, who gets that in just 5 tiles. I've got Lord Loki, who can copy Bernadette special. And then I've got Bernadette herself next to Nautica, who can cast everybody into paintings. Nautica will increase the mana for both Bernadette and Grimsteel, and then Grimsteel for the attack growth and defense growth, who I like to use with Nautica so that he can get activated faster. So we need 5 blue tiles to get Oniwakamaru. And of course we got like no blues. Awesome. All right. Well, I am going to start off with these yellows and reds on the left. No, I don't want to do that. I'm going to try to stay away from Nautica if we can. Let's start off by these yellow tiles up against Dia-chan. This is really not an ideal board. Alright. Well, let's match these 4 yellows on the right here. No blues. Alright, well, we can hit this yellow dragon because I need 5 blue tiles. So that's going to give me 2 out of the 5 I need. I just need some to pop up, please. No blue tiles. I've got a bad feeling about this match. Alright, let's match these purple tiles up against Dia-chan. Again, no blues. We did get 1 blue and a massive cascade. Oh no. We might be okay, actually. Nope, I'm not going to be okay. 3 blues is definitely going to set off Bernadette. Trying to look for other options that do not involve attacking Nautica or Bernadette, and I think the only option I have is to match those 3 purples vertically up against Dia-chan and hope that I get a blue underneath it, or even if I get a blue to match those other 2 blues next to it, the 2 blues might not be enough to set off Bernadette, and we didn't get anything. Let's hit this yellow dragon, see if I can get lucky with something. And of course not. Alright, well, let's start dumping tiles up against Bernadette. And now I've got Oniwakamaru, but too late. Although, he resisted because of his monk class. Alright. Let's use Oniwakamaru right now because Kolya's about to go off. Let's match these blue tiles here. And I need somebody to wake up from these paintings like a healer. Both of them did. Wow, okay. I don't think we're in the clear yet, but that helps. Let's hit this green diamond, do some tile dumping, see if I can get some more blues. Taunt is off, and I have no blues. Alright, that means this battle is going to be over real quick. This is why I like to bring 3 different colors of counters, but I was trying to use the power 4 blues up against Bernadette. And Oni Wakamaru only needing 5 blue tiles shouldn't be a huge thing to ask for. They are about to heal with Nautica. And he is an overhealer, so he's going to get rid of that max reduction, health reduction from Bernadette. I'm considering bailing on this match. Yeah. Although, what if I match that red diamond and hit it? If we can at least get like 1 more red diamond, that's going to be enough to give me Bernadette, and I can use her. Please do not set off Bernadette. Of course. Alright, well, I had to try. I felt like I'm going to get a 0 on this battle. Ugh, that's so frustrating. Not even really sure where to go right now. I don't think it really matters, but we'll do this. And this is probably going to be the end of the battle. Alright, well, not a good start. We are 1 for 3 right now to start off this war. Hopefully our last 3 flags are better than the first 3. They will likely all be up against Fergus tank teams, and I've got some good Fergus tank teams, so like I said, hopefully our last 3 battles are better than those first 3. Tough go around this first 3 flags, though. With my 4th flag, we're going to go up against this Fergus tank team with Astrid, Ceres, Dulafiller, and also Philomena. I am bringing my Garrison Guard team along with Leonidas. They've only got Fergus, who will resist the instant mana reduction and negative mana ailment, although Ceres will have a 75% chance to resist that as well, since they are the only Astral Dwarf. The plan here is definitely to try to take out the left side first, hoping these last 3 flags are better than the first 3. I had a tough day to start off with the first 3 flags yesterday. And not a good board to start, since I've got 3 yellows and only 3 yellow tiles on the board. And I've only got 2 options, or maybe 3 technically, with those purples either way on the top horizontally, and then the blues on the left. I think I'm going to start off with the purples horizontally up against Fergus. Gonna match the blues up against Fergus now. I'm trying to stay away from Ceres if I can. Although I think I need to match the reds now up against Ceres. I've got literally no other option on the board right now. This board is... wow. Yikes. Alright. We did get a Cascade. Not exactly the best, since I had to throw some tiles up against Ceres, but it is what it is there. I think I might just have to eat the fact that I'm going to get silenced for a couple turns. Actually, if I match these reds and create that little cascade of purples underneath, I wonder if that's going to set off Ceres. Not quite. And still not this next turn either. Let's see if we can set him off with just these blue tiles. And I'm hoping, because only Fergus has... Ah, those yellow tiles. Really? Fergus would have been the only one that had more than 50% mana. So not as much would have been affected. Alright, well... okay. Let's reset here. I have to get through these next few turns here. I am going to match these purples and greens. Let's see if we can get everybody's mana full, at least by the time the silence wears off. And hopefully everybody's still alive. Rosalind's the main concern that I have because she's my only healer on this team. Those yellows are not going to be enough to get Rosalind because of the nega mana ailment that I have. But we're going to match these here. The silence has gone away. Let's use Fergus definitely to reduce some mana. And I forgot Philomena resists it also because of the... She's a woodland fawn. Let's get Shimmer Scales Mega Minion going, although they've got that Firestorm ward for 4 turns, so I can't wait 4 turns to use a special. I need that Mega Minion going. Alright, let's now not match that green diamond, because that's going to set off Ceres again. Yes, I got the yellow tiles I needed for Rosalind. Wow. Okay, got a little lucky there. I will definitely take that. Let's use Kolya, get his full Mega Minion. That's also going to give me one of those safely cleansing Mega Minions. I've already got the timer going too, so we got to keep that in mind. Let's use Rosalind to heal. I'm going to use Leonidas on Astrid. How many more turns does she have the Firestorm Ward? 2 more turns. But Ceres is about to go off. You know what? I'm going to force Ceres to go off right now, I think. Since I only have Shimmer Scale and Leonidas that have more than 50% mana. That worked out okay. Alright, now we need to move this battle along. Alright, Fergus is dead. That's a start. Just gonna try to ghost tiles if we can now. Astrid's dead. Philomena's dead, and Ceres is going to be dead with these Mega Minion hits. Wow, after that crap board that I had and couldn't get my specials going, I will certainly take that win. Definitely very happy with that after yesterday. Let's see if we can have the same luck these last 2 flags. With my 5th flag, I'm bringing my favorite team that I have with my 3 Woodland Fawns and my 2 Astro Dwarves against this Fergus tank team. They've also got Astrid, they've also got Lee Q, they've got Rosalind and Archibald as well. All 5 of my heroes will have a 100% chance to resist both the negative mana ailment and the instant mana reduction. I have been having very good luck with this team. I actually did a full video with 6 raid flags yesterday with this team, and we went 6 for 6 against all Fergus tank teams, so hoping that today goes well as well. I'm going to start off with this green diamond right off the bat, off the middle. And we're going to have a yellow diamond also, which I don't have any yellows, but at least I'll be able to tile dump. And this team works best when I throw tiles up against Fergus, because he gives me more mana because of the family bonuses that I get with the Fawns and Dwarves. And I think I am going to hit that yellow diamond right now, get that out of the way. And let's force Fergus to go off right now. I would love one more green tile so that I don't have to waste that green diamond. Alright, Peregrine got his special. I like to try to string my specials together with this team if we can. Let's match these purples here. I think I need to hit that green diamond, because Isadora is going to be dying soon because of these mega minion hits. Yep, I'm really glad that I just used that green diamond. Probably should have used it a couple turns earlier, but it is what it is. I didn't think that Isadora was going to get his health reduced that quickly. This should give me the mana for 3 heroes. Perfect. Lee Q is about to go off also. I would love to have had Ixen, but I think we're going to have to go with this group of heroes right now. Let's use Vard first, and then Peregrine. And then I might see if we can kill Lee Q with Isadora. And he is dead. Awesome. Now I don't have to deal with the taunt and his massive damage that he does with his special. We are definitely going to have to kill Astrid soon, though. Definitely need to stay away from Astrid and not give her any mana if we can avoid it. Gonna match these yellows up against Fergus. Alright, now we've got Ixen. Let's use Ixen over here on the right. Nice cascades with the blues. Let's see if I can get a green. Nope. Although this should be enough to give me Bramble's special. And Isidore, perfect. Okay, we can heal with Bramble. And now let's kill Astrid over here with Isidore. Perfect. Definitely feeling good about this battle now. And it looks like this battle is over. Awesome. We are now 3 for 5, but 2 for 2 today after our terrible start yesterday. Last flag. With my last flag, I'm going to bring this all-Toon team against this Fergus tank team. They've also got Naeem and Bernadette on the flanks, Astrid as a reviver, and Dula Fuller as well. All of my heroes will have a 75% chance to resist both the negative mana ailment and the instant mana reduction. Hoping we can finish off this war strong with another win. Again, not a good board to start here. Blues and purples are really what I want. It's nice that I've got some yellows so that I can have the healing option, but... let's start off with these greens up top horizontally. I'll set off a little cascade with some yellows underneath. And some blues, nice. I'm going to match these greens horizontally right up the middle. That's going to set up the next turn that I can do some cascading with these reds right here first. Nice. It's going to give me my blue specials. And I want to try to get rid of this left side first. I don't want to deal with Naeem's counterattack. And I definitely don't want to deal with Astrid and her crap. Alright. I could kill Naeem. I think I might do that. Yeah, let's do that. I am gonna match these greens up against Fergus, I think. Yeah, it's gonna set up so I can match some blues next turn if I want to. Of course, Vivica got her mana reduced a little bit. I'm gonna match these blues horizontally, I think. Actually, no. Let's match them vertically. It's gonna set up another yellow match that I can use if I wanna try to heal. Let's match these yellows and reds first. It's gonna get Astrid close to getting her special, but she was gonna get it soon anyway, probably. And I definitely do want to heal, so let's get these yellows right now. Please do not revive Naeem. And of course he did. Okay. Well, let's heal with Vivica first. Let's match these purples and reds. See if I can kill Naeem with the purple tiles. Not quite. I'm going to match these blues, which will set off a little cascade of the purples underneath. Please do not reduce the mana of my purples. Thank you. All right, everybody still has that Firestorm Ward, so I'm going to hold off on using my purple specials. How many more turns do they have that for? 2 more turns. Let's see if we can remove the buffs with the Superior Masterclass talent. And it did. Awesome. So we could actually kill Naeem if we want to. Again. Or I can wait 1 more turn to try to kill Astrid. Can I wait 1 more turn? Alright, I'm going to use Sartana first on Astrid. I'm hoping that the Superior Masterclass talent removes the counterattack. Actually, you know what? It's only on for 1 more turn. And that sand damage shenanigan. So let's do something safe-ish. I think these 3 blue tiles on the left should not be enough to set off Naeem. Perfect. That worked out awesome. Let's try to kill Astrid first with the 2 purple specials. With them doing extra damage to yellow, she should die. And she did. Awesome. And now we should be able to kill Naeem, even with the minor part of Richard. Awesome. Gotta get this battle moving along a little bit. Bernadette is about to go off. Let's match these yellow, setting off these 2 sets of purples. Please resist, especially Vivica. And wow, I got 3 people turned into paintings. That's not good. I was feeling good about this match until 3 of my heroes turned into paintings, including Vivica. Oh boy. Although... Demetria's mana just got reduced. Are you kidding me? How many more turns does she have the negative mana element? 6 turns. She just got that refreshed. Damn it. If Vivica can manage to stay alive, which she probably won't because Bernadette's about to go off again too. Wow. I might be okay. Are you kidding me? If Vivica stays alive and I can heal. Please stay alive, Vivica. Wow. Okay. Even though Bernadette's about to go off, I'm under 2 minutes. I am actually not upset about all this. Awesome. Everybody resisted. Alright, I'm going to go speed mode on this rest of this battle here, though. And I think this might end the battle. Awesome. All right. That was a crap board to start. I will certainly take that win. 3 for 3 to end our last 3 flags against some very tough teams. Ended up going 4 for 6. This war, we are struggling a little bit. We've got 2585 points with 93 flags left, and they've got 3862 with 69 flags left. So we've got 24 flags to make up a 1300 point-ish differential, which is gonna be tough. We've been on a string of wins and some good wars, so I think this might be our reality check war, but we'll have to wait and see how this war shakes up in the end. Let me know how your attack boost war is going, and that is going to do it for today's video. I hope you did enjoy it or found it helpful, and if you did, hit that like button, make sure you're subbed to my channel, and I'll catch you guys next time.